to it's your boy Feezo, aka Feezydisabangah. I'm here with Thizzler. Subscribe below. 7. Pretty much like everybody else, man. Started in like middle school, just like in the middle of like ciphers and shit, just like on a table with pencils and pens, all that type of good shit. Yeah, at home, shit, the walls being, you know what I'm saying? Just everything, man. I actually like 2000 and I say about 2004, I enrolled into like a YMCA program, and that's when I entered the music program, made my first beat, and yeah, she was real from there. It's a mixture of everything, man, from like waking up everyday life. Really, that's really just, you know, what inspired my sound, man. A lot of people tell me it's dark. If you're anybody that worked with me personally in the lab, man, my space is dark. So that's what kind of influences it, my environment, you know. As crazy as it may sound, right? Like, it might be like super left field, but my production what helped me, or how I fell in love with production was a producer named Brian Michael Cox. He like he a producer, songwriter. He done a lot of Mary J stuff and all that type of R&B stuff in the 90s, in the early 2000s. And yeah, man, I just fell in love with key playing. And believe it or not, I still don't know how to play the keyboard, but I play everything by ear. But yeah, I just fell in love with key playing and the way things sound, like with vocals and all that type of good stuff, man. So that's what inspired me, R&B. So really, man, me and Black at the time, we was trying to hit for a minute. Like we was always, you know, always around. And it was just like, we could never like find the time to come together and do nothing. It was just like, man, we would always run into each other at the studio or wherever the case is, but it was like, never like his session, my session. I would just be, you know, so. But we ended up finding, I had him come down to the spot in Oakland where I'm at, and we had set it up finally, man, and just we labbed out for a couple hours. We made like, I'd say about 5 tracks, man. And one of them was Canadian Goose, man, and it was, you know, it was that from there, man. Really, man, honestly, that's really all on his taste for production. In reality, he kind of hit me on the, you know, and on the gram, you know, kind of like everybody else. And you know, I didn't expect for that record to be what it was neither. But he was already making noise at the time, and he had hit me and was like, "Yo, I need a pack," and I handled that accordingly, and you know, that came out like that. But that's, yeah, shout out to that man. Real genuine. Yeah, man, yeah, shout out to EINER, man. He pulled up on me, man. Yeah, he poured down on me. A lot of artists won't pour down on me where I'm at, man, but he poured down on me by himself with his ukulele, his guitar. He came, plugged in, and we made like, I think we probably made like 5, 6 beats that day. He was there, he was with me all day. He came, poured down. He seen how I operate, he seen how day go, you know. He actually kicked back and waited, like, cause a lot of people don't know on the weekends, like I do barbering, so I was in the midst of cutting hair. It was like all type of cats in there, man, and he was chill. He sat back, you know, vibed with everybody. Once his time came, we vibed out, and yeah, he actually placed that beat. He placed that one. And after that, shout out to him, man, cause of that, GT for sure hit me, man, and allegedly we got a project coming, so definitely I'll be looking forward to that. He definitely got a big enough load, so we're gonna see how that works, for sure. The work that was put in from 17 and 18 kind of definitely opened some doors and brought me new ears, man. And I'm grateful. I'm definitely grateful. I'm taking the time to move a little more strategically now when it comes to, you know, placements and stuff like that and dealing with artists of higher calibers. But it's definitely here. I'm transforming from junior VAR to VAR, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm ready for the league, you know what I'm saying? So really, man, it's I picked up the camera probably like February, man, about February 18, and I coulda did it under Feezydisabangah, man, but it was kind of like I'd rather start a new brand, so I did the Shooter7. So it's really just 1-7. I just did 7 twice just to kind of give it the look. So it's like the number 7 to spell out 7, just to, you know, and but yeah, man, I picked up the camera, man, and that kind of became like a second love for me. But yeah, that's definitely me as well. A lot of folks don't even know. That'd be crazy, man. It'd be times where I get an artist to hit me for a beat on my Feez page, and then like a couple of hours, maybe even a couple of days later, they hit me on my Shooter page trying to book a video, and I'll be like, this is crazy. This is crazy, and they won't even know until I send them the Cash App. But yeah, man, so it kind of go hand in hand with me, man, as far as the production. I got so many songs I produce, so much stuff out there, and it's like it ain't enough videos being released or even made, so I kind of just picked that up and fell in line. I'm putting together this Welcome to the Banger Block. That's pretty much me. I'm, you know, of course, it's all my production. I'll be gathering artists here and there. I'm not sure yet if I want to do it like have artists submit individual records that I produce or whatever the case is, or but more than likely I'm gonna probably put you know, get different verses and different hooks from artists and stuff, just because it's more connecting, it's more genuine. And you know, the outcome is always a surprise like that. So definitely be looking forward to the compilation, for sure.